Yo guys, what is up? It's Black here, and today I kind of want to talk to you about just a few things with YouTube, my YouTube history, because we know where it all started, where it all began, what I was recording with, blah 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 blah. Because for some of you new subscribers out there, I know on my channel, I know you're probably wondering like why have I done like 6 videos, and the reason why is I can talk to you about that today. And basically, let's start off with like I have a couple of topics I want to talk about. The first one is how I started YouTube and like why I started it and a really big story and how it started basically was so I was in primary school, like I was like 12 at the time, so yeah, I was a 12-year-old little squeaker. So what I was doing was I was just mucking around and I was doing videos on my MP4 player, and that was like a really shitty device. It wouldn't record my voice very well. I was talking through a tin can, but yeah, I mean I still do talk through a tin can, but basically yeah, I started doing videos like with that. And but I didn't upload to YouTube or nothing. I showed my my family and friends, and they thought it was really good. And like one friend introduced me like to YouTube, and I've been watching YouTube for like so long. I started watching when I was like, let's say 9. I think it was 9 or 10. Yeah, I think so. And basically, I was doing that for a little bit, and just like I was messing around with it. And so basically, I started doing videos for it. And I thought that maybe I could keep myself occupied with this and see how far I could get. And so basically, I thought, so I started doing videos, and yeah, for all you old subscribers out there, for the ones who were like with me to the very start, you guys, probably knew I played some horror games like Fear. That was a really good game. I played that for like hours on end doing videos of it, and I cut it down to like 10 minutes. And like, I played like each part like every day because I was like really happy to play it. And I was recording with like, okay, what I was recording with was like a little Android phone I had. It was like I think it was like no, it was a Samsung Galaxy S2, I think. Yeah, and that was a shitty phone. That my voice wasn't processing very well with it, but I was getting jump scared a lot, and you guys can see that. And that was like four or so years ago. And but yeah, I mean, it was really good, and I just enjoyed doing it, and just enjoyed doing it. Wow, I messed it up so badly. Anyway, basically, I messed it up. I was fooling around with YouTube, and I started uploading videos like every little day for like the past like few months. And what came up next? Like I thought, maybe I could start with something different, do something a little bit different. So I started doing like GTA 4 videos, and that came with just doing videos randomly because seeing people was doing GTA 4 a lot because it was I was doing videos right through 2013, and I was doing other stuff in between like Red Dead Redemption and like other stuff like that, and I started playing those, and like the channel blew up a little bit, and I was getting like subscribers off of that, and it was fun. I really enjoyed doing that, and the best thing about it was I wasn't doing anything just to, like annoy myself. I was occupying myself with the video, and it was really funny. I mean, I liked doing it and started doing it a little bit more, and then uh, when 2013 came, that's when it all came like down for me because I was doing like, what should I do for YouTube next? And nothing. The only really famous game that came out at the moment was Black Ops 2. That was like I started doing that a little bit and getting subscribers off of that. I did Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3 and all that stuff. I was doing Call of Duty at the time, and I'm doing it right now for this video base. I'm doing Advanced Warfare because I like this game heaps. And as you guys can see right now, I'm doing really terrible at the start, but you guys will see I'll pick it up eventually. I pick it up within the next 5 or so minutes, and you guys will see how good the streak is. I probably missed it already during this speech, but I was doing really well in this clip. I don't remember, but anyway, when in Modern Warfare 3, still doing those videos, I was like getting some feedback from like people at school because they still watch my videos, and I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are. You know who you are watching my videos, and you guys know you are being a total dickbag to me about my videos. But anyway, moving on from that little discretion, what I was doing was I was playing Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and that got me a little bit of subscribers. I was like, yeah, I can do this for a little bit, and I mean, just it all went away because I mean, GTA 5 came in 2013 September. I played that, and it was really, really good. I enjoyed playing that so much. A day before that, I played GTA 4, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start playing GTA 5 from now on. And when the game came, I was like, oh my god, I gotta start playing this. So I hopped on record, and what I was recording with, like, we'll get to that in a second, but I was recording and I was playing in GTA 5, like, it was so buggy for me, it was so glitchy in the first few days I got it. Everyone was having problems with it, but I was having problems with it the most. And, like, when I played it, like, what would come up was, like, your storage device or something like that. I don't know, like a little message like your storage device has been like overlapped or overruled, and it must delete some content to keep GTA 5. But I'm like, how can I play GTA 5 on the console if like how could I play it anyway if I didn't have enough storage? Like I was really amazed, and I had no other storages at the time to use. So I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, basically I just I started doing GTA 5 videos, and I was and that was like that little part there done. And oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about next. The next topic is like who I was doing YouTube with and what I was recording with. So we'll start off where I was recording with, and the first thing I was recording was like with a little shitty iPod. I was recording with like an iPod G3, iPod generation. Hang on, let me check real quick. iPod generation, yeah, G1, and yeah, basically, I was recording it for like, I started recording that when I was playing Fear, and my birthday came, and I started recording with that, and I thought, I could record with this because it was really fun to record with, and it just like run around the game with it, and it was pretty smooth at the time. And what I enjoyed the most though about using it was like I could record like every little detailed aspect. Like my voice was clear as like crystal. And the best thing was like I could play GTA 5 and I could like enjoy doing it with my friends. And but I mean, like, it's not over yet. I'm still doing videos with my friends, but it's just I'm on a different console to them now because I'm playing Xbox no, PS4. Xbox 360 was what I used to play on with the console, and that was good to play with. And I played GTA 5 on that. I still have all my games there. And what I feel shameful about though, like I'm getting really shameful about like, what I promised things I couldn't keep when I was doing videos. Like I'd do this project and it would come out like, let's say on the day I got it, but I didn't really get around to doing it, and I felt really shameful because of that. And I mean, I'm still a small time YouTuber. I'm still really small. Like hardly anybody knows me, but I'm just doing this YouTube history. Like I'm doing this purely because I mean I enjoy doing YouTube at the moment, and like I'm getting to that point where like I'm staying commit, and I want to like really just get into it. But anyway, with the iPod I was recording with, I didn't want to record using it like a handheld because it was shaking everywhere, and you guys would know because some of the subscribers will know because I was using it and everything was like shaking everywhere. I was like, I cannot do this, and I decided like I should get something to lean on, so I got a tripod from the camera store, and that's really fucking pathetic. And like I was using the tripod from the camera store, it held an iPod, and I was using that, and I still have it today, but I use it for like, let's say like if I'm doing like a vlog, but I don't really do vlogs at the moment, but I want to do them in the future. When let's say if I'm going places, because I'm going to be going out eventually to do some other stuff, because I'm getting to that point where I need to get a job because I'm nearly 16. But yeah, basically, when I get a job, I'll be recording like vlogs, like not in the workplace. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm doing the work, I'm cooking shit. I'm not actually gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna do like other stuff with gaming, because normally just when I play games, I want to feel like I'm actually staying commit to like, well, let's say YouTube, or let's say I'm doing another video project. I want to like stay commit. Like I want to do the videos and really just get into the mood of them. And laughing back to the iPod, like going back to that, I didn't edit my videos at all. Like I would run around for like 10 seconds. Let's say I was playing Skyrim as well, play for like 5 minutes, and then like I was like, ah shit, I'm stuck, and I would I would look for the area where I last picked off, and it was like, oh shit, I lost that completely, and it was annoying. So I thought, maybe I could just move on from that. And like I was playing Watch Dogs as well. That was a really fun game. I still have that now on PS4 too. I may record some of that in the future, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, with coming back to that, I was enjoying YouTube so much. I thought I would do it a little bit more, and then came like, humiliation, because I'm not gonna name names again. Like, who you are, you're watching this video. I mean, you guys were all cool now, but I want you guys just to know, like, you're being like, when they were being like really dickbags about the videos, and I thought like, maybe I'm not doing as good as I thought I was, and like that was a stupid thought. Like I shouldn't just give up on YouTube because of what some people say, and it's just like no matter how, if they're a friend or they're not. And it's just that normally I was thinking about like ditching YouTube, and then when August came 2014, like 2014 last year, I ditched it completely, and I thought I'm not cut out for this YouTube work, so I thought I'd just ditch it. And then, as you guys know, as like all you may know, for those who are still here, I'm doing YouTube right now. It was a rough year. It actually really was a really rough year for me, getting things together. And so I got a PS4, and I started downloading more apps for SHAREfactory, and that's still program I'm recording with right now, because it's like it's good to record with because it's simple. It's better than recording with the Elgato HD because I have one of those Elgatos. I have the older model, and not the newer model that came out last year. I have an older model from like 2010, I think. But I'm using that, and I still use it for Xbox recording, like I'm recording some like funny moments. But anyway, let's get into who I've been doing YouTube with. And at the moment, not doing YouTube with much people, but I will introduce some people I'm doing with YouTube later on. But that will be in like a few days or so because I'm still trying to get shit together with them. But basically, a few years ago I was doing YouTube with this guy called Louis, and basically not Louis Caliber for those who don't know, not Louis Caliber, but this guy called Luis Carrera, and he was like a massive Call of Duty head, and he's at the time he was like 12 years old. He was a little squeaker, but he was probably the funniest guy. He understood, and he was like most mature than most squeakers out there. He wasn't like really picky. Basically, I was doing videos with him, and we have the best time on GTA 4, and yeah, I mean like I haven't seen him in such a long time, and I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment because he hasn't been on Xbox for like a few years now. But I've been recording with him, and like we had the best time. Like we played games, it was having a blast, and we get into like some really funny shit. We get really stupid, and just like yeah, I mean that was really fun and good. And like when that point came when I got a new console, I thought like maybe I should just move on. And I mean he couldn't get a new console because he bought an Xbox. I think he bought one when I first met him actually, because when we met, let's talk about how we met, like on the game. So we met through Battlefield Bad Company 2. That's a really old game. I still have it today. And Battlefield Bad Company 2 was like it was like a Battlefield series game. Sorry if I'm like overlapping stuff here, but I was Battlefield Bad Company 2 was like a really good game, and I liked playing it heaps. It was like first person like hype. It was so hype, even though it was really old. And at the time I was playing with friends, and like when that part came, when that moment came to like move on and just like do other videos with other friends, I thought maybe I shouldn't forget these people, and but yeah, I had to move on because I wasn't doing anything else in my time. So yeah, Lewis was cool, and we did videos a lot, and hopefully I'll be doing videos of him in the future on Xbox One. But anyway, another guy I want to talk about is his name is Silent Hitman 27. I'm not gonna reveal his real name because I'd rather have him keep undercover. But basically, Silent Hitman 27 was a really cool guy. I call him Hitman now because we move on from that stuff. He wasn't doing YouTube at the time. He wasn't doing really anything, but he was like a sidekick partner. He was really fun to do YouTube with. We had really funny moments in the game. Um, for those like for all my old subscribers out there who know how far we've been back to, basically I was playing GTA 4 with him, and my funniest moment was we crashed. We were going to South Bohan, and we crashed straight into one of the old oil rig towers that multiple characters get dropped off to in a mission. It's basically we were there, and I crashed like full pelt into the inside the metal supports of the gas tank fuelage pump thingamajig. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good with words. Basically, I crashed into that, and somehow I survived because I probably jumped out prematurely before I actually hit the bars. But yeah, Hitman died completely, and it was so funny, and I had to record it, and like I was crying, like crying of like laughter, or like my tears going down my face. My stomach was hurting, and like I don't know how it happened, but I was grinning a lot, and I'm grinning right now because it's still so funny. But yeah, I mean, doing YouTube with those guys it was so fun. Like I miss it, and right there, like a giant lightning strike from that Warbird in Advanced Warfare. And I'm glitching out right now, but I walked straight into that Warbird. Holy shit, that was intense. But basically, yeah, I was doing videos with them, and I didn't really like have anything good recorded at the time, but I was doing like the best I could. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much like it for all that stuff. And like the last thing I'll talk about like is what I'm doing for the future. So going back to like now, let's say we're in the present, 2015. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm recording just multiple GTA gameplay. I like doing those commentaries because they're really fun. Like for some of you out there, you might not like find the fun in it, but for those out there, like what I'm talking about when I say like it's fun, because you just get to chill and watch me play games and just get stupid. And that's what I keep doing in the future, because like I'm contributing to YouTube, and that's what I like doing, because YouTube is really fun. I mean, you get up every day, you think about what video you're gonna do, and you just like you have a blast recording it, and like that's my essence of YouTube. That's why I like it so much. And editing the video is even better because you actually get a chance to edit. Like with me now, because I'm using a SHAREfactory, which is as I said before, it's still good. But anyway, yeah, and getting back to like what I'm doing with videos, got some new gameplay started up. I'm not gonna, I won't say what it is just yet, but I will say like in the future what it is because I want to like find out what it is. But anyway, you guys, just to say, just to wrap up a few things. Like, this is just to end off with the video. But basically, what I was doing, in the past when I was recording YouTube, I was doing a lot of games. I was doing stuff like Watch Dogs, Call of Duty. I'm still doing Call of Duty today because it's in this video. But I was doing Call of Duty. I was doing Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 4. I was doing Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna do that in the future because that's a really good game. I still enjoy that so much. But I was doing other stuff like I was doing Minecraft. That was a really good game session. I did like 20 videos of that. But for those who are wondering where all those games went, basically they were dragged down because I was getting lots of hate on YouTube. I thought, those are shit videos. But I mean, for me, like, don't give up. Like, I know I was away for so long. I was away for like a year actually. But I know I was away for so long. But yeah, I mean, don't give up. Don't give up on YouTube. That should be inspiration. Don't give up because you will get there eventually. You will get to where you want to be. Like, not with money, but just like with like a subscriber count or a view count. You'd be like, yeah, people watch my videos, and I really enjoy them watching my videos because they're really good people, and like that's what I like doing on YouTube. But anyway, guys, pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and goodbye.